Welcome to the Vision Guided Life. I'm Taiwo. Do you know the origins of Halloween? And should Christians celebrate this holiday? Every October 31st, people from all over the United States celebrate Halloween, including many Christians. But should we? It is important before we jump into whatever everybody else is doing to understand the origin of what we're celebrating. And I want to read to you very briefly from history.com about the origins of Halloween. Listen to this. Samhain is a pagan religious festival originating from an ancient Celtic spiritual tradition in modern times. Samhain, a Gaelic word pronounced Samhain, S-A-H-W-I-N, the very word itself is spelt Samhain, but it's pronounced Samhain, is usually celebrated from October 31st to November 1st to welcome in the harvest and usher in the dark half of the year. Celebrants believe that the barriers between the physical world and the spiritual world break down during Samhain, allowing more interaction between humans and denizens of the other world. I want you to just think about that. Halloween originated from a Celtic tradition of Samhain, a celebration of a harvest in which they believe that the physical world and the spiritual world merge. So how do we get to a point where Christians today celebrate this tradition? You have to understand that Christianity began to gain grounds into pagan society. And as it gained grounds and as the territories began to embrace Christianity, they did something additional, is that they didn't give up some of the pagan traditions. And so those pagan traditions persisted even though they had an influence from Christianity. I want you to read something further here from history.com. It says, Halloween evolved from the ancient Celtic holiday of Samhain. Over the centuries, Halloween transitioned from a pagan ritual to a day of parties, costumes, jack-o'-lanterns, and trick-or-treating for kids and adults. So how did the church get involved? As Christianity gained a foothold in pagan communities, church leaders attempted to reframe Samhain as a Christian celebration. The first attempt was by Pope Boniface in the 5th century. He moved the celebration to May 13 and specified it as a day celebrating saints and martyrs. The fire festivals of October and November, however, did not end with the decree. In the 9th century, Pope Gregory moved the celebration back to the time of fire festivals, but declared it All Saints' Day on November 1. All Souls' Day would follow on November 2. So now there's something to understand here, that Samhain then merged with Halloween. And it eventually evolved in what we have today, where they have trick-or-treating. And the trick-or-treating many times was a way of averting, of giving the dead some kind of gift as a form of appeasement. So how does that affect, how does that really, how do we explain that Christians get involved with these things? You see, the Bible says we should come out from among them, come out of the world, not try to be the world to gain acceptance. We don't have to try to blend in and we feel, oh, I'm left out, our kids are left out. Really, are they really left out? Because many times some of these things, what they do is they look on the surface to be very innocent, but they open the doors to realms of darkness, of the realms of darkness. Because during Halloween, many witches and wizards celebrates incantation spells. So why on earth should any Christian be involved with such a tradition? I say that we need to really examine what we are allowing our kids to get involved with. But another aspect that we even need to be careful for today is that as the drug fentanyl is coming across our borders, we're being warned. We're being warned to be very careful in that many times some of these poison pills called fentanyl are disguised in rainbow colors, are disguised as candy that cannot be easily be distinguished, except you're really, really alert and to knowing what these things are. So watch out, because we see it on the news every day that fentanyl is killing, scores of people, young people. So be aware of that. So I go back to what I was saying before. We need to examine carefully what we allow our children, what we allow expose ourselves to. These are spiritual things. They look innocent because once you open one door, Satan is of the, you give him one room, he takes more. So be aware. I just want to give you this quick warning and history of Halloween, because it's not something that we should celebrate. So think about that. I want to hear your comments, and remember to subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. God bless you. Remember to like, subscribe, and click on the bell so you will never miss any episode from our channel. God bless you.